How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. Today we have an interesting video. A new update happened on the AtomicHub. As you can see, it looks really different if you're used to being on here and scrolling around. I wanted to talk to you guys today about the changes that have happened on it, what I think is a really good change. It'll bring attention to certain things and make just the whole website user experience easier, and what I think might hurt other projects and also make the website user experience not as nice for people. If any of these topics interest you, stick around, we'll be discussing in this video. Right away as we hit the website, it's definitely a different feeling than before. I feel like it's definitely good for newcomers because as you're coming to the Wax blockchain and just blockchain in general, everything can be really intimidating. But when you're coming to it and you just see right away top performing projects going through a list here, it makes finding a project that you may resonate with really easy, which is important in the blockchain space. I feel like finding something that really grounds you into it and makes you want to learn more, everyone needs at least one of those to get you really into it. As we scroll down here a little bit, we can see collections taking off. And I've noticed a trend on this new update is it makes a lot of things, finding statistics, it's just more organized, it's easier. You're able to see the projects and what they've been making, and you're able to go 1 day, 7 days, 30 days for top projects, and it's just really easy access. It makes things really organized. As you can see now, we're on the Farmers World profile page and everything's just really organized. It's really simple, it's easy. You know, in the past you'd have sections, you'd have to keep scrolling down, but now it's all just a one-stop shop. You have your stats, you have your more info, all the info about the project, market fee percentage, what they take, you have your assets, how many have been made, you have your templates here, you have your schemas, you have your counts. It's all just one-stop access. It's really simple and easy. One of the things I really do like that is a new feature, the hot NFTs feature here. It's a statistic that shows what's been selling a lot, how the project's been doing from that standpoint, what NFTs are doing the best, and I think that's really cool. It makes it easy. You know, in the past, you'd have to click on an NFT. Let's say you click on a stone axe and you'd go over here and you'd see the market trend, how well it's been doing, how many sales per day, and now you don't have to do that. You know, you can just go back over here and you can see what's selling the most, and that just makes things really easy for people, especially if you're looking at NFT after NFT and you're trying to figure it all out. It can be a really long task. Overall, my 2 cents on the new collection pages is I think it's a much better update. You know, in the past it was really clunky and you had to scroll around a lot. This just makes it really simple, and the new functionalities added on top of that, it makes it even better. You couldn't ask for anything better on this one. Another thing I do really like is their news and stories area. I think it looks a lot cleaner now. It's more enticing. Blockchain bulletins here you can see. I think that has a lot of good information for people, especially because it's strictly just what's launching on the AtomicHub. It highlights projects, it explains it. It's information that's relevant, which is what you want. Another functionality which I do think will be really underrated is the recently sold list. I think a lot of people will think that this isn't necessary and it's kind of just like an add-on that's a cool feature. But for creators, I think it can be really important. If you're just starting a project, you don't have a lot of money, let's say for advertising. If you're having your sale going on live currently, you're definitely going to have a much hotter secondary market than usual. And a lot of people will be able to see the live list going on. And if they're seeing one collection specifically having a lot of sales, I think that can be really helpful for them. I think that can be an advertisement in its own. Being able to empower creators is really important and give them ways to organically put their self out there. Plus, who wouldn't want to see their project having sales on the front screen of the AtomicHub? That's just cool, come on. Now, if I were to say negative, it would mainly be for the people who are creating NFTs. It would be that the AtomicHub banners are moved from the very first thing you see when you go to the AtomicHub now down to about the middle of the page. For someone who's paying money for an advertisement, and this is a big thing for growth for them, and being able to put their name out there as a collection, I do think this could definitely harm them. But then again, it is too early to tell, as this has only been an update for a short amount of time. We haven't been able to see projects perform, what the click-through rate is on these, if it's lower than it used to be. But then again, if you're just a buyer, you don't really have to worry about this. This is something that'd be more for the people who have collections. As I myself have a collection, I do think this could be definitely something that affects the project and their sales that they have. Overall, I have to say I do think the update is definitely helpful. It made things easier for the consumer, which is your main goal. As we make blockchain more and more accessible and easy for the newcomers, I think that's what's most important, and I think that's exactly what this did. It made it easier for the person who's just coming to the chain. Now, if you enjoyed the video and you resonated with what we talked about, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. We post videos like this all the time where we just go through topics that are happening, what's current, what's new, projects that are just releasing. And if you want to stay updated on all things wax, leave a like, subscribe, comment what you think, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.